YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm your guy one more time, Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. And I appreciate you stopping by because I know why you're here. Yeah, you here to listen to me talk about that smell good. That smell good, all right? Hopefully my smell good family is doing well out there. Hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully your holiday season is doing, really well. And hope y'all ain't out there last minute shopping. We're running out of time. Hope y'all ain't at that last minute shopping. All right, so today's video is a tagged video. I was tagged in the video by the homie Tweely's 2 cents on YouTube. Shout out to him for sure. He got some dope content. Just getting his channel going not too long ago, man. And I like what he said in the intro of his video that he tagged me in. It's a new community out there. You know, guys like myself, Razor Ramon, Tweely's 2 cents. Like, it's a lot of, new pages out there. We're forming our own community, man. And, for him to find me and me to find him and Razor to find me and I find Razor, like, that's just how it goes. So, he hit me up, he tagged me in this video, and I'm happy to do it, man. So the video that I was tagged in are 5 backup bottle fragrances. 5 fragrances that I need a backup bottle of, basically have them for life, okay? So Tweely's page will be down in the description. Y'all go check him out, give him a sub, check out his content, man. And look forward to working more with him in this YouTube journey, in this fragrance world. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. First up on the list, and this was hard. This was hard because when you have so many, you love so many, but these 5 are for sure 5 fragrances that I'm really definitely need to look into getting a backup bottle of because I want them for life. All right, so let's go ahead and get into number 5. Number 5, we got from the house of Tom Ford. We got Tom Ford Black Orchid. Tom Ford Black Orchid. This thing here is just outstanding, man. A spicy floral chocolate type fragrance. Excellent performance, compliment getter. This is one of the I guess Mount Rushmore's in my fragrance. I gotta have this stuff. I want this stuff all the time in my collection, and I really enjoy it. Like I said, I guess that Mexican chocolate note. I think it's some cacao in here, some floral and some spices. Just an excellent recipe. And in the cooler and the colder months, this stuff is legendary. And upon first sniff, the first time I smelled this, I had to have it, and I purchased it full retail. With Tom Ford, you gotta pay full retail anyway, but I purchased it and I got out of there with it, and I'm glad to have this for life. So first up on the list from the house of Tom Ford, we got Black Orchid. Tom Ford's Black Orchid. All right, next up on the list, I have talked about this fragrance ad nauseum. I have raved and I have raved and I have raved about this fragrance so much that it has moved into my top 5 for life. Y'all should know what this is from recent videos. We have from the house of Guerlain, we have L'Homme Ideal EDP. The EDP. Beautiful fragrance, man. Beautiful cherry and leather and vanilla and almond in this fragrance. That's that creamy, silky, smooth vibe that you get for this. I am in love with this fragrance, borderline obsessed with it. All right, so this stuff is absolutely classic. To me, it just resonates with me. Really diving into the Guerlain line. I have a couple of more on the way, and I look forward to smelling those and doing reviews for you guys. But that cherry note is what just does it for me with the almond, the vanilla, just dope. So I mentioned before that my wife has the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and I was looking for something, not to use all her stuff. I was looking for something to hold me down, something that I could relate to, and this did the trick. You hear it talked about all the time online from fragrance reviewers, but until you smell it and you experience it, you just won't get it. And I get it now, man. So definitely something I need a backup bottle of, and I'm going to get a backup bottle of if it can stay in stock. So yeah, from the house of Guerlain, we have L'Homme Ideal EDP, the EDP. All right, moving along to one of my favorite houses that I've spoke of highly. It's 2 or 3 houses that the collection is getting long and almost complete. I've added another one, but I'll talk about that later. But one of them is the John Varvatos line. I have about 6 or 7 John Varvatos fragrances. I think they are all great. And I just recently purchased this one, but I absolutely love it. And I see what the hype is about. From the house of John Varvatos, we have Vintage. John Varvatos Vintage. Dope bottle, even better smell. The juice in here is great. You get that cinnamon, that tobacco, got a rhubarb note in here. This stuff is really, really, really good. It's top tier. You get a niche level quality scent, but you don't get niche level performance. Like I say all the time, know the situation, know where you're going, know where you are. If you're gonna be somewhere where you need a fragrance that's gonna get you, a fragrance that's gonna hold you down for 5 hours, all Johnny V's are for you. If you're gonna be out and about all day long and you need something strong, that L'Homme Ideal EDP or that Tom Ford Black Orchid could be for you. All right, so know the situation, but all in all, I need a backup bottle of this. It's not that expensive compared to the others, so I will be making that happen. Like I said, that cinnamon, that tobacco, that rhubarb note here. They do have some floral and some citrus components in here, but the cinnamon is what you get. You get that right away. You get it dancing around with that tobacco, and it's very, very nice. So need this for life. So a backup bottle will be in place soon. From the house of John Varvatos, we have Vintage. Okay. All right, two more on the list. Now me and Tweely, we have one in common on our list. And I had to do it because it's probably my favorite of all time. Not probably, this is my favorite cologne at the moment of all time. From the house of Bloody Chanel. From the house of Chanel, we have Bloody Chanel, the Parfum Concentration. Just a gorgeous, beautiful scent. Very mature, niche quality fragrance. Nothing synthetic about this. That ISOE Super in here. I believe they left the ginger in here as well. Just nice. Sandalwood is in this fragrance. Just nice, creamy, high quality scent that smells tremendous. I love the EDT. I love the EDP. I have them both in my collection. But if I had to keep one, and I'm going to keep them all, but if I had to keep one to get a backup bottle of and to have just that one for life, it's definitely the Parfum. The Parfum from Bloody Chanel. Love this stuff. So, like I said, had to get a sniff in real quick. So, like I said, one common fragrance from, Tweely and myself is the Bloody Chanel. All right, next up and last on the list, I just recently purchased this year from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. We have Uomo. This stuff is excellent. Tiramisu, dessert, gourmand type fragrance. I absolutely love it. I've worn it a couple of times. Each time that I've worn, I've just been amazed by it. It has solid performance, but for the winter time, the fall time, just cooler months period, this stuff is working for you. This stuff is nice. And you need it in your collection. I need it in mine, and I'm for real working on the backup bottle for this. Very hard to find. Probably, 2 out of the 5 fragrances on here are hard to find. The Guerlain and this. And I was able to luck up both times and find these fragrances. So I'm definitely going to be grabbing a backup bottle of this. I almost went with Uomo Signature. Almost went with Uomo Signature. But I decided to roll with this one because, matter of fact, I sprayed this one first. I didn't even spray the Signature, but I sprayed this one first and I was with it. I was with it, man. So definitely want to get a backup bottle for this so I can have this for life. I mean, my collection is growing so wild. I'm probably going to have all of these for quite some time, but I definitely would like to invest in a backup bottle of the Uomo Signature, just like I would want to invest in a backup bottle for Bleu de Chanel. My computer just turned on, but Bleu de Chanel, Parfum, L'Homme Ideal EDP, Tom Ford Black Orchid, John Varvatos Vintage, and of course, like I just said, from Salvatore Ferragamo. This light is killing me. From Salvatore Ferragamo, the Uomo line. So those are 5 fragrances that I, am dead serious about acquiring a backup bottle. I'm not going to say soon, but I'm going to say, in the near future, I'll be acquiring backup bottles of those. All right. So each one of these fragrances will be down in the description. Also, Tweely's 2 cents page is down in the description. Check them out. Hit him with a sub. Dope content from him. And check them out. All right. So That's pretty much going to do it all for today's video. Thank y'all for all the love and support. I greatly appreciate it. And appreciate you stopping by my Smell Good family for that Smell Good talk. And until next time, hey, if you haven't subscribed, do so. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the bell. You'll be notified every time I drop a video. Spread the word, spread the word, spread the word that there's a new fragrance guy in town. And his name is Dedrick L. Hicks Jr. Spread the word. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool. You be safe. And I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. All right.